Hi, and welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here for the ride. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the Lakers facing the home team. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Baylor. Money on the 19-footer.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And slam dunk by James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Pass to Davis. Right through the D for the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound USA.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Bryant, left side. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's West. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Curry. From downtown. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Bryant. Yep, that one's good.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The kick to Durant. James, outside. No good from outside. From the high post. The putback. Davis with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for USA, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Here's Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Back to James. James with a steal. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Curry. Bryant, no good. USA leading by 4. Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Edwards. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And the jumper from the wing offline.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Embiid's shot is good.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers trail by 8. Here's James. Oh, my goodness!
What a a dunk.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Pass to White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Durant. No points so far. Here's Davis. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. USA leading by 10. There's a minute 26 left to the first quarter here. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Timeout.
Hits a three-pointer.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
USA calls timeout. Switch here.
Substitution.
USA leading by 9. Outside Davis. Outside Booker. Right side Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Durant inside. The kick to Tatum. .34 seconds left to play in the first. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Cooper. Here's West. On the wing, Bryant. And Los Angeles, another three. Here's James. Outside Booker. Now here's Davis. Out to James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's USA. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on. that extra point at the end of possession. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for USA.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Fires in the triple.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
A nice shot by Cooper.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth fights.
James, left side. And they're running. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound USA. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Durant. And here's Edwards outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers trail by 12. Over to the left wing. Here's Baylor. The three-pointer off the mark. Right side Edwards. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Edwards. This one for three. Gasol grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Bryant outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Tatum with it. James deciding where to go with it. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Tatum's got himself on the board with a three there.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Here's Baylor, hounded by Tatum, and stolen by Edwards. AD off the bounce. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And here's Edwards outside. Stolen by Bryant. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
USA calls timeout.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your USA anthem.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for USA. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Edwards. Back to Curry. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's James. Driving in. And slam dunk by James.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Curry. Give him 8. Three-pointer. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Here's Cooper. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. USA leading by 17. Here's James. Oh!
Wow!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. James brings the double team. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And Bryant, here we go. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Jamal Wilkes.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. USA calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. USA leading by 18. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. And here's Gasol. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Worthy. Offline with a 3. Halliburton on the wing. 4-3. And Worthy pulls it down. Lakers trail by 18. 34 seconds left in the second.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Worthy. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Worthy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Booker. And here's Embiid. White for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's USA. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Worthy can't hit. And Davis has got the ball here for USA. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Out to the wing. Here's Cooper. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with it. He's got 14. The three ball. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
The Lakers call timeout. Making a switch here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Anthony Davis.
Here's Wilkes.
Kobe Bryant.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's USA. They're on a 10-2 run here. For three, Durant. They get the rebound. Let's go with a three. And Worthy pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kobe Bryant.
And that one's good. Bryant.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Back to James. Pass to Edwards. James outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
He drops it from range.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Outside Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Durant's got 7 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Bryant. The three. Durant pulls it in.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Back to Davis. The kick out, Curry. And the three off target.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on LeBron James. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. USA calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Curry's got the ball here for USA. Pass to Adebayo. White on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so here's USA. Now here's Adebayo. Now here's White. Checked by Davis. 6 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
On the wing, Durant. Back to White. Pass to Tatum. And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Elgin Baylor.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Again, the miss by USA. Here's West. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket. West has gotten 4 this quarter.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Outside White. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Substitution for USA. Joel Embiid. Devin Booker. Tyrese Halliburton.
Bryant on the drive. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Take it out.
Now Tatum. Outside Booker. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 6 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Stephen Curry getting it done for USA. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's James. Joel Embiid with the board. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. For 3, James. The rebound by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for USA. That one's good for 2.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Here's Baylor. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Halliburton outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Adebayo. Halliburton outside. That three's off the mark. And here are the Lakers. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
Here's Booker. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, the double clutch. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
At the line for
And he
2.
can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. And here's Bryant outside. A rebound by Devin Booker.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Launches it. Again, the miss by USA. Here's James.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Team foul. At the line for the
First one
Lakers,
falls for him.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. USA leading by 21. Here's Curry. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
The shot by James, no good. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Three-pointer, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. James with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to West. Here's Baylor. From outside, off the mark. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Edwards can't hit. And they're on the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los
No good on the free throw.
Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. USA leading by 23. James outside. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. James has got 21.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Shot from 16. Rebound USA.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. He's got 19.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to James. On the wing, Curry. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Again, the miss by USA. The Lakers with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. 1:16 left in the final quarter. The kick out, Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Outside Davis. Pass to Baylor. Here's West. For three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Bryant. Here's West. To end the run. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Curry's shot is off. And James launches it from deep. Offline. And so USA takes the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.